Here is how to look rich versus looking expensive. What do I mean by looking rich? I mean like inside and out, like you actually live and use your clothes. As an etiquette consultant, people always ask me how to look rich, how to look a certain way. And if you Google search or check Google Trends or keyword searches, the number one thing is how to look expensive, how to look rich, how to look rich on Instagram, which is weird. Why don't you rather look high quality in real life? So I don't understand that. But I can see the allure that people see, that they think that, oh, spending a lot means being rich. But if you're spending the money, if that's not in your bank account, you're not rich, because rich people don't spend anything. And every rich person I know is very stingy and will like scrounge every single penny. And some of them are generous, but specifically to family and friends, but they're not like out there to spend money. If they can afford it, it doesn't mean that they go out and buy it. And also your lifestyle doesn't go up if you are rich, because you keep that money in the bank. When you get paid more, you don't spend more. And so a lot of people are rich, they have a lot more money, but they also spend more money because their bills are bigger. So they kind of are living on the same level, but just at a different tax bracket. So that's something people don't understand also. Have you ever been so uncomfortable in an outfit because you feel like you spent a lot of money in it and you can't even move in it? You can't add a stain, you can't wear a shoe because you can't get it dirty because it costs so much. That means you can't afford it. That means it's so expensive. You can't even live your life in it. Where clothes that you love, you can live your life in every day. So if something costs $10 and you wear it for 10 days straight, that means it's $1 per wear. So if you can't get your money's worth out of it, then it's probably not a good idea to buy it. I'm gonna get into all of this some more, so stay until the very end to get what I'm saying. So for those of you who don't know, I live in Los Angeles. I live in the Hollywood Hills. Literally the Hollywood sign is right there. If you can find it, it's the white thing. So I am always surrounded by money, and here in Los Angeles, it's nouveau riche. It's people who are self-made, people who made their money today, not inherited their money, which is very respectable. It's very commendable, but you can tell right away the nouveau riche people, and I'm not here to dump on them at all. I'm here to show you how to be elegant. Just a little background, I used to work at a plastic surgery center where people would drop $70,000 on a couple procedures, and I also used to work at a violin shop where people would drop $40,000 before lunchtime, and then they'd say, hey, let's go get something to eat. And there's no one way to look rich, because I mean, like, look at Mark Zuckerberg, look at Bill Gates, look at Warren Buffett. These are truly rich people who do not care, and they will wear flip-flops in the city. The rule is not to wear flip-flops in the city. Flip-flops are for the beach. I've seen a picture of Mark Zuckerberg in a t-shirt, basketball shorts, and flip-flops. Flip-flops are for the beach, basketball shorts are for basketball, a t-shirt is underwear. So by the rules of etiquette, I have a video on dress code etiquette, link below. You can check that out. I'm an etiquette consultant after all, and it's important to dress appropriately, and that's all that it means when it comes to dressing well. So I just want to clarify that, and I'm not here to tell you, oh, this is how you look rich, because there is no way to look rich. Rich people look like everything, and people say, oh, I want to look wealthy. The thing is, in the truly rich community, people who are really rich don't say wealthy, they say rich. And you don't say high end, you say up market. I know it's a really weird thing, but it's a very old thing that's been around and not a lot of people know it. So here I am today sharing some information. Something we can learn from old money is to wear your clothes and actually live in your clothes. I know a handful of people who have inherited their wealth, and for those of you who don't know, if you come from a very prestigious family, no matter how prestigious, it's been studied that after 3 generations, the money dwindles. So there's not much left. And especially when there are multiple generations and dispersion of that wealth, people keep the prestige to their name by being frugal, living frugally within their means, which is so elegant, which is something that you can do. Don't ever go broke for fashion. And something I like to do, and something that I've noticed, is that these people will wear like a really gorgeous quality sweater, and it doesn't matter the price. It could be $200, it could be $800, but then there's like holes in it. There's a quote by Warren Buffett, one of the richest men on the planet today, who says, if you have a car, use it into the ground, drive it until it's dead. And I am a huge advocate for this, that if you have something, I hate waste. So don't ever be a profligate and someone who just has a bunch of resources or uses whatever resources they can to spend and to use whatever frivolously. So that's something I absolutely love. And if you ever see actual rich people, like look at Bill Gates, look at Mark Zuckerberg, look at Warren Buffett, the way they dress is not stylish. If you want to look fashionable, that's one thing. If you want to be stylish, that's another. If you want to look like a person who spends a lot of money versus a person who has a lot of money, those are two very different things. So one time I mentioned this in my video before on our logos style, and I talk about how this lady, long story short, there's this lady I saw at the IKEA parking lot, and she, by the way, I don't shop at IKEA anymore. I have really strong feelings about this. I'll put that in another video coming out with my big news. So this lady, she was wearing all of these logos, and she was probably, my cat, that's Cashmere, by the way. She was wearing all of these logos, and she was probably like in her 50s or 60s. And who knows what the story was, but she just had all of these different brands on her body. Why would you do the marketing for a company that does not pay you, when I know people shell out a lot of money, like tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands to these people to wear their brands, and then you're doing it for free? Why would you not charge them? Why are you paying to market for them? That doesn't make any sense, to wear huge logos. So if you do wear a logo, it's best if you keep it small. The gentlemanly way to wear a monogram, if you have a monogram, is to get the monogram down here, or the insignia of or crest of your family, so that the reason being, when you wear a jacket and you take out your pocketbook to pay, they see who pays. Or have a subdued item, or just like, I get it that if you like that style, because like YSL is very rock and roll and very like against the grain, doing the woman's tuxedo or dinner jacket, I should say, and different brands have different styles. Like Gabrielle Chanel was very, very groundbreaking with the shift dress, and we think that, oh, this is classic style, where at the time, 100 years ago, it was quite groundbreaking what she did. Givenchy did the little black dress, Alaya did the bodycon dress, all of these iconic styles that people think, oh, this is classic now, but at the time, all the socialites and aristocrats would wear it, and they're the ones who made the fashion because they could afford it. Not everybody else could afford it at the time. Now it's called the Christian Dior business model was created. They kind of sort of invented fast fashion so people could be able to afford something that is luxury from the haute couture maison, but it would have the logo and it was a cheaper good. So it would be like small leather goods, so like your bag or something. But now the prices are crazy, and but the quality is going down, which is not good. But there are certain brands out there that are keeping their quality and keeping their prices low, which is very respectable. Something that the old money aesthetic I love about it, or even if you're nouveau riche, self-made, that's not old money, you're today money, contemporary times, I like the idea that if I buy something that's high quality, or if it's expensive because it is high quality, not because of the brand name, because I will do a lot of online shopping where I'll find a luxury brand and then I look at the materials and it's like it's polyester. Even if it is high grade polyester, you put it in the dishwasher, in the washing machine once, and it's completely shredded. So I learned to wear natural fibers, like this is 100% silk, and I wash all my clothes by hand now, but all the natural fibers, and I'm shifting my wardrobe to all be natural, so that one, I can really have control over the care of my clothes and not just put it in the washer, and like really it makes me appreciate my clothes more. And that's just something I do and I have been doing. It doesn't have to be expensive, it just has to be good quality. So it doesn't have to be a designer brand name, doesn't have to be flashy, it just has to be something that you'll wear forever. And I was recently shopping for something that was really expensive, these shoes, and I had to really sit and think, like, I want to get my money's worth, because I feel like when I put them on, I have the glow. Like, I feel good about myself. I know I look good, that glow. So I wanted to have that all the time. So I thought, what do I actually wear every day that this matches? What can I wear every day that this matches? And so I got that mentality, because I used to be the kind of person who would wear a ball gown in my home office and these huge heels and be like, I should sacrifice my comfort for fashion because I'm fashionable, I'm trendy. And now I look back and I think, why? I can be so chic, so elegant, and so comfortable with really high quality fiber clothing and really just good quality things, and I buy less. So I think it's important that you buy the actual high quality thing, because I used to buy the thing that looks like it but it's trendy, and then I would not appreciate it because I was not comfortable in it, first things first, or it was a seasonal one-off, or it was something that I wasn't really planning on wearing that much because it's such a statement item and I can't wear it every day, and it was cheap and affordable, so it's in my head, it's very disposable. So when I do save up for the actual luxury thing and not the dupe of it, I end up appreciating it more because it takes me so much longer to save for it, or so much longer to I really think about that purchase and think like, what can I wear with this, and I wear it more and I get my cost per wear out of it. I personally do not shop by cost per wear. I have more of an emotional tie when it comes to shopping. I think most shopping addicts do. And the thing is, when I save for it, the more I appreciate it and the more I want to wear it. So if it's not disposable, if it's not trendy, then that's something I can appreciate and wear it into the ground. And I recently got this Ralph Lauren sweater. It's nothing crazy, it's $200. And I really wanted it so bad. It's bright yellow, it's cable knit, it's wool and cashmere blend, it's so chic, and I wear it absolutely every day. I don't care who sees me, how many times people see me wear it, because it makes me so happy. And I collect quite a few things that are yellow because it's the brightest, happiest, most positive, vibrant color that you can wear, that if people look at you, you make them feel good. Like, that's one of those colors. So I wear it into the ground because it's so comfortable, it's so warm, and it matches absolutely everything in my closet because I wear a lot of white and then I wear pastels, so bright colors, and it works for me. We should all appreciate our things more by having that old money aesthetic kind of feeling. Subscribe if you want a more high quality life and fashion outfit ideas. Give this a like so more people can really appreciate what they have, and be smart when it comes to buying clothes because people are being so wasteful. I think it's very elegant to wear, like I have been wearing this shirt every day and I have one in white, and I'm looking at the one in black because I'm finding myself that I'm wearing it every day since I got it, which was like about 3 weeks ago now. And my quality of life has gone up, not only because what I'm wearing is high quality, but because I can actually focus on living my life and prioritizing those around me, whatever it is I'm doing. Thanks so much for watching, and I post every day, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and I'll see you tomorrow.